All right, everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna make it real quick. Not gonna keep y'all here long. So as you see by the title, we're gonna be doing That Great Name by All Nations. Tim Reddick, he's the guy who's leading on that song. It's actually not that difficult of a song. It does have some stuff in there though, but the song is actually really easy up until the bridge. So the song comes in on the 4. It's got a guitar. Whoa, whoa. And that's literally all the chords. Whoa. It just repeats this stuff. Oh, and then it does hits. But the hits are on these chords. Wind will rise when darkness falls. Those are literally all the chords for like the whole verse and chorus, and it just does hits on certain chords. But literally that's all it does is 4, 1, 5, 6. That's literally all it does, is it just does hits sometimes on that 5, and then ba 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 ba. And then also it does the 6, 5, 4 sometimes. But that's all it is. It's just hits on a 5 and then hits on a 6, 5, 4. Sometimes it'll sneak in that 1 going back to the 4. But that's literally all it does on the verse and the chorus for like the first 3.5 minutes of the song. And then when it goes out, it's got some chords. I cannot play it at tempo. I couldn't even play it at the normal tempo of the song during service. I botched it hard, but those are the chords. If you just speed them up, these are the chords. Cast down our crown, humble ourselves. I'll play these chords one more time, because this was definitely the hardest part of the song by far. Ba ba ba. Ba, 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 ba. Cast down our crown, humble ourselves. We bow down just to honor you. Cast down our crown, humble ourselves. We bow down just to honor you. And it really stays on that for a while. And then when it does move, this is what it does. Na, 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 na. Well, let me play a different voicing actually. So let me see. Da, da. This is the voicing I use. Ba, da, 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 da. And then I think these are the most appropriate voicings if you're playing it on keys. And then that's when it starts to hit, but the same chords. It's just doing hits on those chords, right? And then they'll start to build that, but the same chords, right? And the second time, it does some kind of 5 voicing. That's the kind of voicing I was playing. And then back to that 1. Then right before it goes out to that line, it'll go to the 3, and then it'll go to the 6. I believe. I think the keys player is doing something slightly different, but I played. So ba 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 ba. That's probably a part of the song that people wanted to know if you looked up a tutorial of this video. A tutorial for the song. So it goes into that line, 3, 6, ba-da-da. Or if you're on a keys player and you got stems, you technically don't even have to play this line. You could just let the stems play the line and you can just go. So that's the line. Ba-da-da-da. Ba da 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 da. But it's doing that with octaves. You can do it with the sustain. And then it walks down. Ba, 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 ba. Walk down's really simple, even though I messed it up. So we're in the key of E flat, so 4, 1/3. I'm doing like a flat 7/2. You can do it with octaves, because they're doing octaves. And then ba, 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 ba. And then we're going into the hallelujah part, and that's just octaves. We honor you, and you guys can figure out the timing if you want to. It's not the video for that. It's just a video to just teach you guys what they playing. And then it starts to do some different chords. So when it does the different chords, when it's doing them hits, this is what I heard. Now I don't quote me on these chords if they're 100% right, but this is what I heard. This is what I played, and it sounded fine. So. We honor you. And then we're going out. Right? I think it's. And then that's the end of the song. I think that's what they do. I think they're doing I think it's like a 2 minor 11. But if you don't play that minor third, you could just play it like that and that'll sound fine. You could just leave out the minor third, but either it's voicing or put that in there. So ba da 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 ba, and then it does a line going into it ba da da, or throw it in the left hand. You can just play this in your left hand. It's got like a 2 sus voicing. And then that's the end of the song. It's really not that difficult of a song if you get by this first part. Play that, and then the song really gets easy. And then you just have these. First time it just goes back to the 1. Second time, that's when it goes to that 5. All right, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you for the next one.